Sim racing, forever chasing the horizon. Engines burning in the night, neon lights, an endless drive. Gran Turismo, feel the fire, chasing speed, we climb much higher. Every corner, every line, Ccsr sim racing, we define the perfect lap, the rush, the sound. No limits now, we're track bound. Sim racing, start a session, engines roar, feel the tension, world touring car, we on a mission, Craig on the mic, with precision, speed on the track, no limitation, lap by lap, pure domination, Gran Turismo simulation king, hit the crowd when the sirens sing, shift the gear, turbo flame, every corner, play the game, Craig with the hype, calling the name, CC Sim Racing, rise to fame.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Ccsr Racing. My name is Craig Cook, your host for this lovely evening here for round 12 of the Wtcc, and we are very lucky to have Mr. Jimmy Codger. Jimmy, hello, mate. Great to have you in the commentary box. Obviously, no Jesse this week, so Jimmy has opted to hop in and give us some feedback. So great to have you, mate.
Good evening. Yeah, thank you very much for the invite. Try and keep up with the master commentator. So we should be in for a good round tonight. Got a full grid of classic really fast drivers, so holding on to my seat. So it should be all good, Craig.
Yeah, it should be, mate. It'll be brilliant. I'm really looking forward to this one. So, championship-wise, it's very, very intense indeed, and we'll see how it all pans out during the course of the race. I'm not too sure if everyone can hear sound coming through at the moment. Let me just make sure. Just going to quickly look at a couple of things before we go a bit mad, because for some reason I can't hear the cars going around. Ah, now I can hear the cars going around. There we go. That sounds better, because commentating with no sound is really weird. Yeah, welcome everybody that is joining us. Thank you very much to Lacko again, who has obviously got a pay rise doing what he does. I don't know what he actually does. Far as I know, he goes like round in loops in a digger. But if you go around loops in a digger and you get paid well, fair play, mate. Both loud and clear. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. Good live to everyone, says Malu. Great to see Malu back. Hello, Craig. Have a good stream. Let's go, Nabath. Yeah, great to see you, mate. And thank you for joining. FSR coming in fire today, because I'll tell you what, their guy last week was absolutely fantastic and really did steal the show. Right, so we're here for Road Atlanta. Here we are, and this is a beautiful circuit. A bit cloudy at the moment, James, but obviously we're going to see some cracking racing, aren't we, tonight?
Yeah, it's got a mix of all sorts on this track. There's a pretty long straight where I'd imagine we're going to see a lot of the overtaking done. There's a couple of opportunities there, but you've got to be right on the ball, and you've got to there's a respect all the way through this grid, so that isn't really in question, so they're all very aware. But yeah, it's got a good mixture. I'm expecting some really close battling tonight. So, and as you said before, the championships, yeah, it's all to play for, but everybody's having a great race. So yeah, should provide some good entertainment tonight, Craig.
Yeah, definitely. Look at that. Mr. Jesse Linqualer has also joined the room. He says, have fun, everyone. Heading off to see family Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, mate. Great to see you. Ravy Davey here. Good luck, boys. Great to see Ravy Davey in as well. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. And we are getting underway for qualifying. Let's take a look at the championship standings, shall we, while they all go out. Obviously, the reserve drivers tonight, Petty and Andy DJ. Great to have them back with us again. So they'll be making their way out last and just following the guys round. They are on track, and we will be taking a look at those in a moment. So Linebus leads the championship. It had a stonker of a championship race at Watkins Glen. Leads with 374 points. Butler there with 25. Didn't have the best races. Did not suit that car at all. He doesn't feel confident in this one either. 3.59, second in the championship now. Audio Muted is closed up as well, third in the championship with 3.46. Ravy Davy not here today, 2.93, and Marty also not here, 2.61. Swifty on 2.59. Ekberg there with 2.54. Lacko there with 2.53, so he's really crept up. And Ayrton obviously missing that one a couple of weeks ago, but came back for the last one. Had the best of weekends at Watkins Glen, so he's here this week, and he hopefully has got a good car underneath him and grabs some points. Glowing Gold has started to climb, had the best amount of points last week, 48 points, and fastest lap as well. Take a bow, sir, you were amazing. Rhino there is he did really well as well, 2.14 for him. Oggy Penny there of 2.14. Oggy Penny with 2.04. Dave is not here again, unfortunately. He's on 93. Nabath has climbed the ladder again. He's on 90. Dan Young is our guy who does all the league tables, and Paulie is there also down there, and that will all change as we start qualifying. Right, let's get a look at these guys on the track, and let's get all the details that we need, because without them we can't see diddly squat. Right, so Butler leads the way, and he's going to start his lap right now. So second in the championship, Butler in the Subaru. Not suiting this car, is it, Jimmy, round here?
Yeah, this is a bit of I don't think Butler's going to be too happy with this. It's shown its pace on quite a few circuits, but I believe they're having a little bit of trouble on this track here, and it looks like it's suiting the hot hatches. Yeah, I think you commented earlier that the Mercs are looking quite strong round here. Yeah, indeed they are.
But I tell you what, the really annoying thing is, I just watched Butler through the last those two double right-handers, which is a tough section. He was flying. He looked really, really good. So it's just down to the straight line speed. It just hasn't got it, which is which is a real shame. So we do have a driver parked on the corner there. I don't know what that driver's doing, but we'll see what happens there. But here comes Ekberg. There is Oggy Penny. But I'm going to have a look now at Butler, because Butler's on his way round. Here we go. What does he start off with? He starts off with, that's a very good time, a 23.2. He's been working out, hasn't he? So 23.23, and here comes Ayrton. Now he does a 23.1. He goes pole position. Glowing should be in the 22s. Clears the line. Goes into pole with a 22.8. Here comes Audio Muted, goes in the pole with a 22.5. Here comes Lacko, goes into second, 22.665 from Lacko, goes into second place. It's going to be, who was that just went past? Oggy Penny with 23. I don't know why it's changed to Ekberg, it just did. And Rhino goes into sixth place. Line Bus takes pole position in the Mazda, so for some reason it jumped all the way to Ekberg. We missed everyone, I do apologise. Swifty's come through as well, he's done the 22. Here comes Rhino again. Others, while the drivers are making their way through. I don't know what happened there. It just totally went mental on me. Ekberg is making his way round. He's cruising at the moment, so it looks like he's made a mistake somewhere, and he goes round and does a 1.56, which was not on the cards. So pole position is with Shifty, and that is a massive time of a 22.069 there. My goodness me, that is a quick lap.
That's I think that's slightly quicker than he was doing in practice.
Yeah,
so he's
right.
he's obviously got the hang of, he's got the measure of this Toyota, I think, Craig.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate, and it just goes to show there, hasn't it? And he was all sweating and everything, seeing that Glowing was in fifth, and I just think there was some sneaky so-and-sos making their way through, because Shifty's gone into the lead. Line Bus has gone second. Audio Muted in the Mercedes, which I think is going to be the car to beat tonight. That car seems very, very good in the straight line, but we'll see, because Line Bus in the Mazda, another one to keep an eye on. Lacko there in fourth. Glowing's there in fifth. He won't be happy with that, because I would have put my house mortgage. I'm lucky I didn't, because he's in fifth, but if it was, I'd have lost it all. But yeah, there's Nevin Kirkpatrick. He's sitting there nice and chill at the back there. Butler's in seventh. That's not a bad result for Butler, because if he gets the start that we've seen, Jimmy, that thing's a weapon. It's got so much low down torque.
But that's a great result for Nev. Sixth place.
Yeah.
You won't thank me for saying that, but sixth place, and to be 1.5 tenths ahead of Butler, who's, we all know, has got the pace. I'm not singling anyone out, but Nev's quick, Butler's quick, but I think Nev will be quite happy with that.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think you will be right. Oggy did a 23.3. He was doing very low 23s earlier on as well. So, like I said, if you can stay in the toe of the car in front and you get a good exit off the the two right-handers, you've got a real big opportunity of getting the overtake just coming into R10 and 11. So let's see what happens. There's Rhino in 8th, Oggy Penny there in 9th. Nabath in 10th at the moment. I think that could change. I don't think he had the best of laps. I did see someone say he did a 20... they should be doing 22s, 24s. Yeah, that is exactly right. Yeah.
I don't think Ekberg's had too good of a quali either, by the looks of things.
No, he hasn't. He's sitting there in 11th at the moment. What makes me laugh, actually, is Alex is on there. Hello, Alex. Great to see you, mate. He said, watch out for Nabath. We were doing low 22s this week. There we go. So
there we go.
They've actually built the car. The whole team looks like they've built the car.
They certainly did put in the testing in then, so that's, yeah.
Which is great. We like that. We like that.
It's good. Yeah, it's great that they're putting all the practice in, and yeah, exactly. And so they should. It's proving it's helping make it the series it's turned out to be. It's been enthralling all the way through, Craig. I've watched at least 4 or 5, so it's been enthralling stuff.
It has been really entertaining, and the good thing is, it's like I said. The racing's been close. If there's racing at the front, there's racing in the middle, there's racing at the back. There's always a battle going on everywhere. And there was a bit of a separation at Watkins Glen, but then it all clawed back together again, and it was just it was like a pub brawl. It was brilliant, action everywhere. Loved it, absolutely loved it. I don't like pub brawls, just to let everyone know. I just like the action. But there we go. Fancy broadcast. Hey, there you go, Jesse. Well, anyway, you go and eat your food, Sunshine. You go and enjoy yourself. It's your day off today. Couldn't pay the £10,000 he wanted. Right, anyway, let's get this out. Let's have a look at this. So Shifty takes pole position, Line Bus in second, Audio Muted third, Lacko fourth, Glowing in fifth, Ayrton in sixth, Butler seventh, and then we have Rhino in eighth. Oggy Penny sits in ninth place. He's just messaged on screen, so I'll have a look at that in a moment. Nabath in 10th, Andy in 11th, Ekberg in 12th. I noticed that Ekberg had engine damage, so it looks like something happened there. Right, okay. There we go. And Petty will sit at the back of the grid. So, unfortunately, Andy's moved up a spot. Well done, Andy. Congratulations for not actually getting a lap in, but getting a lap in. Oggy Penny said, I crashed on the warm-up lap and watched Ekberg fly into turn one wall. Oh, dear. It's about time you got a professional commentator in the booth for you, Craig. Look at that. He's giving you all the love, Jimmy. Absolutely fantastic. Right, so...
I'm blushing.
He says it sounds great. Oh, yeah, we miss you too, mate. Right, so brilliant. Here we go, Jimmy. So who's your money on?
Well, I was just looking at the grid there. You've got Shifty and the Corolla. You've got a good mix. You've got one of each car almost, first, second and third. Butler's high up than I thought. I'm going to stick my neck out. I know how fast. I'm not singling anyone out who's faster than anyone else, but from the launch... I don't know. I've seen Swifty last week. I'm going to go for Swifty to keep the lead.
Oh, interesting. Last time he started on the grid, he crashed, so... He won't like that, he won't like that because he's probably laughing now, going, "You cheeky so-and-so." Great shout, mate. I'm gonna stick my neck out. I'm gonna go with Audio Muted. I think that car's got the pace. Again, Line Bus is there and thereabouts, and if he gets a good run, he's consistent as anything. Watch out for Glowing as well. But Ayrton's up there. But Butler could be very sneaky in the Subaru. Right, let's get this underway. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for race 23 here at Road Atlanta. So welcome back everybody, we are here waiting for the green flag lap. As you can see, all the drivers will be ready to go out on track. A 2x2 formation it will be, so they will be side by side. Obviously it does show them that they're staggered, but obviously the problem is we've got motorbike grids. We haven't actually got the normal racing grids that we would like to see, so they will be 2x2 formation. There will be a car's length between them from back to front, and there will be a car's width to side to side. So let's quickly have a chat with our man at the front there, but also apologies to Lacko. Yes, you are there, mate. I do apologise. You are a lovely fella, and thank you very much for everything. Oh, hello. I've just seen loads of food come up on Discord. Apologies to Swifty as we wait there. Swifty, mate, you're on pole position. You've been here before. Are we going to get a good start? Or are we going to see you at the back of the grid? How do you feel?
Starts are not my strong point, but if I can get it away clean, I'm hoping for a good race, mate.
Yeah, good luck, mate. I'll let you get on so we can just quickly chuck at somebody else in there. So wish you luck, mate. Well done. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's have a chat with the man that's leading the championship. That's Linebus. Linebus, great to see you, Craig. Great name, by the way. Second in the championship,
Thanks,
mate.
Craig.
Yeah, no worries. Second in the championship. Sorry, leading the championship. Second on the grid. How are you feeling about the car tonight here at Road Atlanta?
Well, it's feeling competitive. The Toyota definitely looks very fast here, but we'll see if we can keep up with Swifty and keep glowing behind us, who I think is going to be coming through the pack. He's very quick. He didn't have the best qualifying lap, so let's see what happens. And not crash, bring home some points.
Yeah, good luck, mate. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Right, we're going to get the top three. Let's try and get Audio Muted in, because I love talking to Audio Muted, because last time we went to Red Bull Ring and he hated it. Well, you seem like you like this track, mate. Third on the grid and the car's quick.
I know, it's a good, I was pleased with the quali. I see, well, I don't want to look in my rearview mirror because it just scares me, so, and no doubt, you know, Butler's going to be up 4 places after 20 yards, so see how we do.
Yeah, good luck, mate. Have a cracking race. We wish you all the best. So that's Audio Muted. Everyone is on track and they are getting to line up as well. Too kind, Jesse. There's lots of going on in there. I need someone. I need anyone but Swifty. Ekberg will and winning, please, lads. We got Jimmy back in the chat as well. So great to see you, Jimmy. Here we go. We're ready to get rock and roll for this race 23. I think Nabath can creep up a little bit more. Actually, he can come up a little bit more, I believe. He's a little bit too far back, but if he's happy there, that's absolutely fine. So we are going to get ready for race 23, and we're going to get with Jimmy straight on this as soon as we get going. So we are going to wait now as we get patient and wait for the lights to come on. They are on. We wait, lights out, and away we go. That's a fantastic start from Oggy Penny. He just launched it. He didn't have nowhere to go, unfortunately, but here we go. We've got a drag race of 3 or 4 abreast as they go into turn 1. Hold your hats. Oh, here we go. Around the outside. Oh, the Mercedes is trying to go down the inside as well, but it's going to be Shifty that leads the way. There's a bit, I think there's a car off in the background. There's one spin in there, Jimmy. Who is that? That's Ekberg. So Ekberg already in the wars. It's going to be Shifty that leads. Lacko had a fantastic start, sees him in second place. Audio Muted third. Oggy Penny up to 4th from 9th on the grid. That's a fantastic start. Sees him there, and we knew he was quick. Let's see what he can do. Rhino's also up there in 5th place. Butler in 6th. Glowing in 7th. Andy's in 8th place. Nabath in 9th. Linebus all the way down in 10th place. He's got a lot of work to do from there. Jimmy, what a start from Shifty.
What a start. He just basically dropped the hammer and just disappeared into distance, and the chaos ensued behind him. But Linebus has found himself down in he's up to 9th now. I think Ayrton got caught up in that as well, but there's a great battle going on here with Nabath and Petty, Ayrton, and yeah, a good mix of cars. They're all like you said before, there's battles up and down. The Packers are coming down into the chicane here. This is going to be a close one.
Yeah, very close indeed. Shifty, Lacko, Oggy Penny. love it, Jimmy. Audio Muted there. Oggy Penny's up to 3rd now. Audio Muted in 4th. Butler's on a absolute flyer. He's in 5th place in the Subaru. How's he getting the speed? Lacko's gone for the lead, and he's got the lead, and he's gone wide, and that's going to cause him to crash. Surely he's going to be on down into the wall. Oh, he's managed to hold it. He's coming back on and he's hit Shifty. Oh, goodness me, we've seen this happen before and he saved it. He's got no damage. Did Lacko get damage? No, he didn't. I will put the damage on, but Oggy Penny's now on the charge at the back of the Toyota, his teammate. He doesn't want to take him out. They make it round sideways. His Lacko gets the car back on the track and Oggy Penny trying to go around the outside of his teammate and gets it done. Goodness me, let's take a look at that replay because that was absolutely mental.
Butler's rubbing his hands here. He's got right into the mix now. He's on the back of that after that melee coming through the chicane.
Goodness me, we're just watching the replay. Lacko goes over the grass, and again, we had this before with Shifty. He couldn't do anything. He went off the track, slid out, and to make contact with Oggy Penny in the race at Laguna Seca. Obviously, you're bouncing over the sand, but here it was over the grass, and he just went like ice skating there. And now look at Audio Muted now going for third. So the sister car of Ccsr Racing battling away with Lacko down the inside, and Audio Muted needs the points. He needs to get in front of these guys for the championship, and Butler's there in 5th place. This is a great run for Butler at the moment, sticking there for driver of the day at the minute. Brilliant stuff. Chaos, says Jesse.
Glowing Gold hounding line bus here as they come over the start finish line. This is going to Butler Glowing's lining line bus of potential move.
Great stuff, mate. Yeah, we're on board with Glowing now as they go into turn 2 and 3. So into the Swift J. Oh, look at Glowing. He just takes a little sniff down the inside and thinks, no, can't make it there. Petty still back there in 9th place. Nabath trying to find his way. We know he's in the 22s as the team was saying earlier on, but everyone's still very close. I was not expecting this. I thought we're going to see like the likes of Shifty pulling away, but he's still up there. There is Glowing. He's got a purple sector at the moment. Butler still holding 5th place and defending from Rhino. Goodness me, line bus around the outside. Did he make that stick? No,
that's
he didn't.
Brave.
Oh, that's brilliant. Glowing Gold sneaks down the inside and takes the position, goes into 7th. Good move. So, Shifty leads, Oggy Penny in 2nd, Lacko there in 3rd place. Then we got Audio Muted in 4th. Has he got the toe here, Jimmy, for a pass into the left hand of the chicane, the S's, should I say.
Well, there's another battle shaping up here. We got Petty right on the back of line bus here, uncharacteristically in 8th, but he's going for a move. He thought about it, but he's backed out of it sensibly there. But yeah, I think Rhino caught the grass a little bit hard there. That's left the door open for line bus. He's made a pass into 7th.
Nice, mate. Sorry, apologies. I was just keeping an eye on the battle for 3rd place because we had Audio Muted and Lacko battling away as they went down the back straight there. Round the outside was Audio Muted, got the pass done. Cutback was on for Lacko, and Lacko's forcing his way through on Audio Muted, and they're side by side, and Audio Muted says, hell no, Lacko, you're going to have to wait, sunshine, and he has to wait. That is exactly what he has to do, and he's now made 5 or 6 car laps. There's all from Jimmy.
Great battle with Line Bus and Rhino. They're swapping positions. He's just gone for a move on Glowing Gold. But yeah, I think Line Bus got it a little bit out of sorts coming through the double right-hander, which left the door open for Rhino. But
Go on, mate. Yeah, I'm just going to check that replay. You said about Line Bus and Glowing. Yeah, contact as they get on the back of Butler here. Butler's trying to defend as much as he possibly can. Contact again. Sideways goes Line Bus. Goes over the grass. He's now got dirty tyres. And again, Butler just doing exactly what he needs to do. It looks like Glowing had to drop down a gear. He lost a place there. And then we got just behind them, Rhino now looks down the inside of Glowing. Contact on the rear quarter of that car. Really should give that position back. The move wasn't quite on, but it looks like that Ryan has stuck to his guns. Meanwhile, I say that there is Glowing battling away with Petty, and Petty usually right up the top there is battling away. Rhino's gone backwards. I don't know what happened with Rhino. He's now there in, I do believe that's going to be 10th place, so not too sure what happened there. Shifty leads. Oggy Penny still holding 2nd with a 2nd gap from Audio Muted, who's now slowly got away from Lacko, but Butler still holds 5th, but the championship leader is behind him and he's hounding him here there, Jimmy.
Yeah, we've got it's hot. I don't know where to look, Craig. Honestly, this is brilliant. But we got Glowing Gold under pressure from Petty, as you were saying there. They're swapping positions, but Line Bus is going for a move on, but he's going for a pass on Butler on the outside into the double right-hander. So I don't know whether he can get this Brave there, but there's great respect from showing that Butler's defending well. So I don't know whether he's going to be vulnerable down this back straight now, because we know the Mazda's got they've got some legs on it, the Mazda.
Yeah, it has indeed, and he's done the right thing actually. He's sort of parked the bus, and that's exactly what you need to do. Now he has to stay really on the left-hand side, make it really difficult for line bus, but then he'll have the inside line. He's just had to tuck in on line bus, and unfortunately that straight line speed the Subaru hasn't got. So if he can stay with him through here, he's got another opportunity, but it's just not going to work out for Butler at all. That start was sensational. It's just trying to hold it on for the rest of the race, and he's still got half of the race to go.
He's under attack again now from glowing gold, so he's going to be vulnerable down here. So he's having to do all sorts. Butler, defend, attack.
It's a difficult one. Oh, there's a move down there by Glowing, and Glowing gets it done. Yeah, good move from Glowing. Butler sees him coming, and all he can do now is just wait and see where he's going to end up. Obviously, the reverse grid may help him, so it depends on where he is. He's 7th at the moment. That will put him in a good position. He's got Petty and also Andy that will have to start at the back of the grid. There are reserve drivers after a certain amount of points, and obviously the championship involved. The reserve drivers that come in, they do start from the back of the grid. So here comes Petty around the outside. That's not going to work for him, I don't think, but he's going to give it a go anyway.
Got a good battle hotting up here with Ayrton and Rhino, Craig. He's had a couple of chances, but Ayrton's managing to just keep him at bay for now. But it should be a good battle down this straight here with the Toyota and the Mazda.
Yeah, everyone's doing quite well, aren't they? We've got Ekberg there as well, Andy in the background doing a good job. I just see that Jesse's put, I've just called ahead to reorder extra paint for the garage after the race. Love it, absolutely love it.
Oh, that's brilliant. So let's go back to the... yes, Shifty's pulled out another 5/10 now, half a second. He's 1.5 seconds in the lead now over Oggy Penny, and that's a great position for Oggy Penny. He's also got just under a 2-second lead over Lacko. That's an achievement, and we know how fast Lacko is.
Yeah, indeed. And Nako has gone past into 3rd place. Audio Muted now drops to 4th. And the man behind him is the championship leader. And that's what he doesn't want. He does not want that man there. It really needs Glowing to sort of pull his socks up a little bit. Glowing's done a 21.9. Where on earth did he get that from? And he's gone purple again. Jeez Louise.
He was a rocket the other week, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He got some cracking points last week, 48 points.
I think he snaffled some afterburners from the RAF.
Yeah, that's incredible. Really, really is. Yeah, he must be doing something. He's listening to Top Gun in the car while he's got with his headphones.
I'm looking for flames out the back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're doing something. Great battle at the background with Nabath, I believe, with Ayrton there. So Nabath now... I think he's going forward, or is he going backwards? I'm not too sure, but he's now in 10th because
Nabath's going
outside
forwards. Yeah,
let's have a look.
This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, it gets it done. Good move. So Nabath has got a lot of work. He has done a 22.8, so he has got the 22s in him. We have seen this from Nabath. Last week he was really good, really impressed how quickly he's jumped onto the CC scene. God, that was hard work. But he has done a 24.1, so he didn't have the best of laps that time round. So Shifty leading this one, 3.2. Now the battle for second is starting to really open up again, because Lacko has closed down his teammate with Audio Muted in 4th, Linebus in 5th, Glowing just behind him in 6th place. And Glowing goes very wide and saves it just about. There's another good battle going on just behind there with Rhino, Nabath, Ekberg, I believe, is in that. Oh no, it's not Ekberg, is it? Who is that in the mix down there? It is Nabath. Is that Ekberg in there as well? No, it's Rhino with Butler. So it's Butler that's under pressure in 8th place. So yeah, doing a lot of good work there, but he's struggling at the moment.
This is all concertinaed up now. You've got a 4-way fight here, but Rhino is right on the back of Nabath, and Ayrton's desperately holding off Nabath too. But he's going for a move here as Ayrton down the back straight. So see if he can pull that off. He's going for a move on Butler. But that Subaru just hasn't got the legs, has it?
No, it hasn't. We've just seen a pass made. Lacko now into 2nd place. And Audio Muted can feel the pressure, because just behind him is Linebus, and he's going to be looking to close that gap, and he's done a 21.8. Linebus has done a 21.8. Holy moly, what are these guys having for breakfast? Because I want some of it. It's incredible.
I think they've had 6 Weetabix, not 3.
with some maple syrup, I reckon, and some of that
they've had all
turkey
sorts, haven't
bacon
they?
that Jesse's been eating.
That's what it is. Jesse's been sending some across, hasn't he?
Yeah. And that ain't a cheap delivery. Right, so let's have a look. So Shifty leads, Lacko second, Oggy Penny third, 5 laps to go, Audio in fourth, Linebus has got the inside line, here we go, Linebus for the lead, sorry to say the lead, it will be shortly, I'm surprised, but there's the flash of the lights. Ooh, interesting. Flash of the lights from Audio muted. Let me take a look at that. Was that... Not too sure what that was.
This is a great battle here with Butler, Nabath and Rhino. This is hotting up. There's still 5 laps to go in this race, so anything can happen. And we've had action up and down the field already.
Indeed, yeah, just see Ekberg in the background there. There is Nabath. He's trying to pass Butler. Butler is literally a sitting duck. I think he might have a better opportunity in the next race if he can get away, and he will look. It looks like he's going to be starting from the front of the grid. So. It's a tough day at the office for the Subaru driver. Second in the championship, was leading.
Moment, Craig. Oggy Penny and Lacko. This is a great battle.
There we go. Thank you, mate.
Swapping places.
So Lacko, Oggy Penny, line bus on the back of this. Audio muted just behind, clipping the curbs. Oggy Penny shoots over there like a rocket, and into the S's they go. Line bus and Oggy in the Mazdas. Thing is very quick in the straight line, as we've seen, and seems very quick in the S's sector there. That was fantastic from Oggy Penny, and he's all over the back of Lacko as he goes down the straight. Now, is he bumping him? Is he trying to push forward to close on Shifty? He's 4.3 seconds in the lead at the moment, but I tell you what, he's giving his teammate an absolute treat at the minute, isn't he? I'm not trying to, give it away or anything, but it looks like Oggy Penny's saying, look, I'm faster than you, mate. Get out the way.
Well, we know how good Nev is with his brakes. I don't think he's using them tonight. He's slowly eking out a lead now. He's just pulled out. He's got a 1.3 second lead over Nabath, which was a really hot battle in the last 2 laps. But he seems to have pulled a little bit of a gap now. But meanwhile, Glowing Gold is up to 6th place. Still a second off Audio muted, but that's well within grasp of Glowing.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go on board. We're going to go on board with... Let's go on board with Linebus because he's on the back of this barrel. There goes Oggy Penny down the inside for second place on his teammate. Gives him the room and goes through. Good move, but he's going to go wide and Linebus is going to come through. And this is going to get a little bit tasty as they make their way up the hill. Oggy Penny gets second place. Good move. Lackham in third. Linebus in 4th place. Great composure from the youngster. Holds second place. Linebus looking for a move down the inside of Lackham, but that's not going to work through there. Oh, goodness me. If Shifty was in this battle, I don't think he wants to. Wide goes Lacko, just goes a little bit sideways, and here comes Linebus. He's going to be around the outside, but that's going to be very difficult from there. And this is surely going to give Audio Muted a great run on the next set of corners here, Jimmy.
But while all this is going, that was great, Craig. While all this is going on, Glowing Gold's rubbing his hands because it's brought Glowing right on the back of Audio Muted now. He's closed the gap. He's taken a second almost out the back of Audio Muted, but with all that battling going on, Audio Muted's also making hay while the sun shines. There's going to be all sorts of moves down here. There's 2 abreast coming down the main straight now, so 3 abreast, sorry, change that. Oh my,
Oh, this is fantastic racing. Look at this. Lacko holds the inside line. And
what
Linebus goes
respect.
wide and he's on the grass.
He's
going to miss the wall. He's gone sideways and he's gone he's managed to hold it, and Glowing's going to go around the outside. There was 3 of them all into that corner. Linebus did a superb job to save it. But goodness me, that could have been very messy. Wow. So Linebus has the inside line. Let's keep an eye on this replay. Lacko goes just a little. It's a contact, man. He's just trying to put the hammer down, and the thing goes sideways. That was superb racing. It really, really was. Goodness me. I'll tell you what, who else is sneaking up in this, Jimmy, is Eaton in 8th place. I'll tell you what, if this carries on, he might actually be able to sneak on the back of these. Petty's there now, he's in the mix. Lacko's got everyone behind him. Glowing's on the other tarmac. He's trying to go on the other part of the circuit here. He goes down the inside of Lacko for a position, and he looks like he's going through. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't, because Lacko has contact. He's on the grass, and that's going to put him out wide. Oh, he's had contact with Glowing, and Glowing goes off the track and into the wall. Oh, goodness me, that was an absolute mess. Let's see what happened.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, let's see what happened here. So down the inside, we'll keep an eye on it. Glowing goes down the inside, gets to position, contact with Lacko. Lacko's then on the grass, and now he's putting his... so he's on the brakes. He's on the brakes, and then, unfortunately, again, we've seen it before with... who was that before? It was Shifty, wasn't it?
That's right. I mean, looking back at that, if that was in the steward, to say it's a racing incident, it's not. There's nothing malicious about it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But, while all this has been going on, Butler uncharacteristically is back down in 10th. He was doing right in the middle part of the race, but I don't know whether he's had an incident. But he's found himself now 4.4 seconds off the back of Rhino. So he's got a lot of work to do. He's still in this point scoring position, isn't he, Craig?
Yeah, everyone gets points. Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
So, yeah, unfortunately for Butler, like I said, he wasn't looking forward to this one. He also wasn't looking forward to the one last week. So hopefully he's looking forward to Brazil. Please be looking forward to Brazil. Shifty there, 6.7. While this has all been happening, 6.7 is the battle.
Well,
go for it.
Third into second.
Yep,
Keep an eye on line bus. This is going to be hotting up now. It's 1 lap to go, but this is going to be just almost a 5-way fight for second. If this all kicks off, Oggy Penny is well under pressure here, but he's only a young lad, isn't he? And he's doing incredibly well to keep the calibre of driver he's got behind him. I've probably put him under pressure now, but he's doing incredibly well.
And he's racing, and he's doing a blooming good job as well. The problem is he races for Team CC. I've also got the sister car of Audio Mute and Line Bus behind him, and then I've got the other main car, which is Lacko, sitting there as well. As Audio Mute goes over the grass, and he's going down the inside of Oggy Penny for a position change. Goes in the second. Oggy's holding him off as well, side by side of the two drivers, and he goes through. That was a fantastic move. Line Bus now having a look as well, but a defensive move from Oggy Penny shuts the door, but Audio Mute goes in the second, so there's a gap between those two. That's going to help Audio Mute if you can stick it. That's a bit wide there from Oggy. He's going to have to back out of that one. He's going to have to slow that one down and give that back to Audio Mute, which he has done. Side by side, a Line Bus. Line Bus doesn't want to be there. He's going to be on the grass. Yeah, that was a very dangerous move through there, and he manages to back it up. Petty's in the mix as well. There's Lacko. He's also there, but a good exit off the corner from Oggy Penny might give him the opportunity again. Lacko's having a look. Here comes Line Bus. Petty's on the back of Line Bus, and those two are best mates, so watch out, you two. There's Audio Muted holding the bus. It's contact with Audio Muted and Oggy Penny. Unfortunately, Park tried to stop the car, and there's contact, and that could go down to the stewards, but we will keep an eye on that. But Shifty is
Shifty's coming
away.
down.
Yeah,
he's coming down the back straight now for the final time. Entering the chicane here. Keep it on the track, Shifty.
Absolutely miles away. But we can go back a little bit more and see what's happening in the S's, because he's still got one more turn to go. But as they come through now, Oggy's going to hold second, but we're going to look at Shifty. He comes through, and he's going to take race 23, and he's going to be over the moon, because the last time he started up front, he finished at the back. And Oggy Penny looks like he's going to hold second, but we'll have to go for a steward's inquiry. I'm sure Audio will put something in. Line Bus is there in third, Lacko in fourth, Petty in fifth,
a race.
Audio Muted in sixth, Ayrton in seventh, Nabath finishes in eighth, Rhino in ninth, Butler managed to hold that 10th place. Then we have Glowing, who had the incident. He finishes in 11th, so he'll be very frustrated, but he will start right at the front of the grid. And Ekberg there in 12th place. Good stuff from Ekberg as he makes his way round and has got masses of damage.
You said I'd be just catching odd bits of action, Craig. My head's spinning. Oh, that was brilliant.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but well done to all the drivers. That's fantastic. So, Shifty takes the win. Oggy Penny in second, Line Bus in third, Lacko fourth, Petty in fifth, Audio Muted sixth, Ayrton in seventh, Nabath in eighth, Rhino down there in ninth with Butler in 10th, Glowing in 11th, Ekberg in 12th, and Andy did not finish, sits there in 13th place. So we will do a reverse grid, so everyone will move up one, obviously, because obviously the reserve drivers start from the back of the grid. I totally forgot I didn't even see that I had a cup of tea in front of me, so I can't wait to have that in a moment. But well done to all the drivers. We will take a quick break while we get everyone ready. But before we go, Jimmy, that was superb, wasn't it? Oh, Jimmy's gone. Hello, Jimmy. You there?
Still here.
That was a superb race, wasn't it, mate? Hello, you still there?
That was superb, mate. Absolutely superb.
There's like this distant sort of that insurance quote that you try to have with someone and they're from a different country and you like try to get that sort of like 5-second delay. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it was a really good race. Really interesting to see what happens in the next one, because obviously Shifty at the back, but he was very, very quick there. But he's going to have to go through all of that, which he's not going to be enjoying at all, is he, mate?
Well, this was he managed to get the hammer down, and luckily he got a good start straight off the line and managed to disappear into the distance and avoid the melee that ensued. But yeah, what a start by Swifty. And yes, I should have put some money on it, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should have done. Right, we've got adverts coming up. We're just going to get the grid sorted out. But don't forget, there is a race going on at T6 Motorsport. And that's the Touring Cars Pro Touring Cars Esports Championship, and that is going to be on Sunday at Croft. I think it's 7:30. It all kicks off. So if you are not doing anything and you'd like to go and check it out, please do so. Amazing group, and they will be shown in a moment's time. But yeah, we're going to just go to a short break, and we'll get all the guys out on track as soon as we can. Thank you.
Ccsr Sim Racing, start a session, engines roar, feel the tension, world touring car, we on a mission, Craig on the mic, with precision, speed on the track, no limitation, lap by lap, pure domination, Gran Turismo simulation king, hit the crowd when the sirens sing, shift the gear, turbo flame, every corner, play the game, Craig with the hype, calling the name, Ccsr Sim Racing, rise to fame.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for race 24 at Road Atlanta, and we had a cracker. The lights are blazing this time round. Joining me in the commentary box is Jimmy Codger. Great to have you back, Jimmy. Obviously, we saw that cracking race for the first time. What are we expecting from this race? Reverse grid with 2 Subarus at the front.
Well, anything can happen, and thanks for having me back. I've caught my breath. I've had a quick drink. Lubricate the old throat, ready for this. This was I didn't know where to look the last race. It was absolutely superb. But 2 Subarus at the front. They've got to make the most of this because we do know they've got a good launch. But we've got. I'm not singling out saying that any driver's faster than the rest, but we saw what the action was going on. But then working way through the grid. They've just got to be careful at T1 as they were in the first race. But I'm expecting more of the same, to be honest, Craig.
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah, me too, mate. Yeah, exactly. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat with Glowing this time. Glowing, hello, mate. Obviously, had an incident earlier which has really sort of ruined your race, but you are sitting second on the grid, so it could change a few things in this race because you're exactly where you want to be because we know you've got a quick car.
First race was we'll move on from that one. Bit swamped, hard to overtake, difficult track. But I've got 2 Subarus are going to be very difficult. I expect them to be leading into turn 1 and all the way down to the back straight. That's what I'm expecting, really. And then from there, it's try and keep consistent, which is easier said to do on this track.
Yeah, definitely. Well, good luck, mate. Have a cracker.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Oh, take care. I love that. That's lovely. Let's quickly have a little chat with Butler. Obviously, I don't know. Hopefully, he wants to chat with me. Butler, hello, mate. I know it's not the best of times out there, but you're sitting third on the grid. You've been here before. You are a champion. What's the plan?
Well, I went out for a quick half a lap before the start there. Made a couple of minor adjustments, so I'm hoping that the cooler conditions will stop my tyres getting so hot, and I can hopefully make a challenge for this freaking race. I'm just getting distracted by Ekberg not quite knowing where he is.
Yeah, Ekberg's literally going in I don't know what track he's going on, but yeah, crack on. He is making his way back. Oh, it's very kind of you to wait for him though, Butler. But yeah.
Well, I want to know, are there any team orders in Subaru?
Well, probably not.
Definitely not, Jimmy.
Good luck, mate, anyway. So there is Butler. He will be sitting there on the second row of the grid there in third place as we get ready for this one. He just moves up a little bit. There you go. That's a little bit better. So a little bit out of sorts there, but here we go. It was very frustrating for the Subarus, but we have them back up the front. Can Ekberg lead into turn 1? Is it going to be the Toyota or is it going to be Butler? We are going to find out right now, ladies and gentlemen, for race 24 at Road Atlanta as we wait for the lights to come on. And they're out, and away we go. Good start again from Oggy Penny. Good start from the Subarus. They lead into turn 1. That's an absolute weapon of a start from Ekberg. Butler goes into second place. Glowin sits there. He knew that was going to happen. So that is just a patient game for him. But it's going to be Ekberg that leads. It's Butler in second. Glowin in third. Rhino's a good start as well. Oggy Penny in 5th place. It looks like Audio Mutant's already crept up as well. Nabath into 6th. Keep an eye on the Mercedes. He's in a good position this time round. Ayrton there in 7th. And there's Audio Mutant, as we said, in 8th place. Lacko in 9th. Lightbass is on the back of Shifty's already up into 11th place, but Ekberg leads the way, and Butler's already on the defensive from the Toyota. Wide goes all the drivers you can, and the first one, and Ekberg goes into the wall, and that's him out of the lead of the race, and out of the race, I think, in general. That is not what he wanted. He's got engine damage, and that'll be him back to the pits. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can take a replay of that. Oh, he'll be absolutely gutted. Yeah, caught the gravel, and that's him round. Oh, that he'll be very, very frustrated. There you go, Jimmy. Can happen to anyone, can't it?
Exactly. That's all it takes. It's just a dip a couple of wheels on the gravel, and it's even with 4-wheel drive on these cars, the Subarus. Yeah, you'd expect them to be good off-road, but yeah, all it takes is a combination of a bit of gravel and a bit of a heavy foot. But Butler seems to be, flying the flag for Subaru now. He's keeping Glowing at bay for the minute, but we all know what Glowing is capable of. So he'll be looking to make the most of this. But Oggy Penny back up in third.
Yeah, and here we go. I'm watching Nabath now. He's on the inside of Rhino. Rhino, I'll tell you what, showed so much respect going through the S's with glowing there. Oh, goodness me, there's a contact. And I'd just say about Rhino, I commentated, cursed him. He's gone off the track in the background, and that's him out as well with damage, I'm sure. Let's see what happened there. He's in 4th place. We'll keep an eye on Rhino. He's going into turn 1. Nabath's on his inside. He turns in. Nabath also turns in. There's literally a minuscule contact. There's no turn or nothing. And Rhino goes straight for the wall, bang. He's also got engine damage, and that's his race over. Oh, that is absolutely devastating.
Ayrton and audio muted Craig. This is hotting up to be a battle now as audio goes down the inside onto the back straight. Can he get the legs against Ayrton here? They're side by side. Look at this.
Fantastic. Yep, side by side as we see. Just a change for the lead as well. Glowing leads the way against Butler. Oggy Penny in 3rd. Nabath still finishes there, sits there in 4th place. Audio Muted's holding up, but watch out for Linebass. We're going to go 3 abreast
making it 3
as
wide.
we go into the S's. This is incredible. Butler going for the lead of the race as well, and he takes it back off Glowing. That's a sensational start for Butler. He's really pushing the odds here, isn't he? Nabath sits there in 4th. Audio Muted's now got through, and he stays there in 5th with Ayrton in a massive battle with the championship leader. It's not who you want to battle with because he won't mess with you at all. He'll just make sure you don't come back. But there's Linebus there in 7th place, Ayrton in 6th. Jimmy, that was a fantastic battle there, wasn't it?
Oh, it was super. I mean, the respect shown there. Linebus taking full opportunity to go around the outside in one of the most difficult corners on the track. And Ayrton's racing in VR, I believe, and that takes some skill. But meanwhile, we've got Glowing Gold pushing Butler through the S's as they come up to the top of the hill.
I think Butler would say thank you very much then, because I tell you what, he couldn't get in the car to turn, and I think Glowing just gave him a little nudge and went, there you go, mate, and he's gone, thank you very much, I'll take that. But this is where Butler's good. So into the braking, he can turn the car a little bit tighter, he can get on the power a little bit earlier, but this time Glowing stays with him. So this is going to be trouble here for Butler. If he could stay in front of him, that would be really impressive. But those two have pulled away from Oggy Penny, and Oggy Penny's got Nabath behind him, who's having a sensational race here in 4th place. Audio Meter in 5th, Ayrton 6th. He's still holding off the champion, which is Linebass at the moment, who's leading this championship. But here comes going down the inside as they come into the S's. Oh, there's a battle at the back as well.
Freeway, got Swifty, Lacko and Petty there. Oh, Lacko's come out on top of that, but Swifty's up into 10th place. He's right on the back of Petty here, who we know is quick. But we got 3 Toyotas here, if I'm correct. This is crazy.
Oh, well, Shifty had nowhere to go, unfortunately. He was in a sandwich.
No, that's right.
And into the S's they went. And I tell you what, he did very well, because he looked to his left, he had Petty. He looked to his right, he had Lacko. And Lacko's over the grass, has managed to kick control the guy sideways. Oh, goodness me, it's all happening.
Ayrton's right under the cosh here. This is Linebus is lining Ayrton up here as they come through the S's. Going up the hill for the double right-hander. So can he get a move done here? Ayrton's purple.
I know, and I think he got purple because he got punted by Linebus as he went across the speed trap. Because Linebus is trying to get past. He cannot find a way through. And I'll tell you what, Ayrton's defence is very good here, it looks like. He's trying his best. And look at Lacko. Now Lacko's on the back of Linebus, and they are now drag racing down to the S's again. It looks like Glowing's got this one settled, or has he? Because Oggy Penny's now got past Butler. Now he could chase the leader down, and he's only a second behind him, and he's got a quick car. This is fantastic.
We've got a move for Audio Muted on Nabath coming into the final chicane.
And he's done it. Oh, he's got the brakes on. He's done it. Good move. Great start there, mate. Well done, Jimmy. Good move that was. Well done. Cheers for that. Just caught it as you said it.
Brilliant. Well, Butler's up in 3rd place here. He's hounding. He's getting hounded by Audio Muted. Now he's well under pressure. We could see a move here before before turn 3, because he's right under pressure. This Merc's really got the legs round here.
He needs those guys behind to battle so he can get away, and if he can do that, he's still got a good opportunity for points. But again, Lacko's gone right over the grass there. Oh goodness me, what happened there? Didn't quite see. Who is that in the background? Is that Linebus on the back of the grid? That is Linebus at the back. What happened to him? Because he was up there in 7th. Let's have a look. I'm just going to try and see if I can grab him. Contact with Lacko. Goes on to the grass. He comes back on. Contact again from Lacko. and he obviously did see him because unfortunately on VR it's very, very difficult to see people, but contact with Linebus, and that's put him right back. So Butler is in a good position here if he can stay there. Now, Audio Muted doesn't owe him any favours. He needs the points on Butler, and I don't think he's going to give him any favours as he makes the move now. Watch out for it, and also just behind him Nabath, who was in 4th place, or 5th place should I say, but Butler going for a position. We've got 2 battles going on here. Butler
Petty and Lacko. Petty and Lacko into the last chicane.
Oh, there we go. Just caught.
What a move. There, I tell you what, these nose to tail. I tell you what, I don't know. See, Lacko's Swifty's made up a place. Then Linebus is right at the back of Shifty now, and it's line astern coming over the straight as Linebus goes for the move over the start finish. Can he get it done on T1? This is a brave move if he does. He's gone wide. That's Shifty. He's gone wide onto the grass. That's going to lose him a lot of positions. He's managed to keep it back on the tracks. He's not got damage, I don't think.
And that's the thing, you get involved in these battles and you find it difficult to get past. It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? But Glowing leads the way. Oggy Penny's in 2nd. So let's have a look. Oggy Penny's done a 22.5 on that last lap. Fastest lap at the moment is a 22.4. He's absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. Still got a chance
just made a pass on Nabath up to 5th place just before the double right-hander, but Petty's going for it. Petty's taking advantage of that on Nabath. This is a side-by-side battle again. Mercedes versus Toyota. Let's see who's got the legs here coming down the straight. It's a 3-way fight here. They're all in the tow, so hold on to your hats for the last chicane, Craig.
Here we go, and there they are. Here comes Lacko, here comes Petty. Those 2 battling away. He can't make that move. He hasn't got an axle past him. He's gone for a move he shouldn't have done, and unfortunately, very well done to Nabath. He just let him go by. Oh, there's Butler on the grass there, manages to keep it all together, and Linebus goes through as well. Sneaky little move there, gets it done. Yes, he does. He's a little bit aggressive because I'm sure he is, because after that he weren't impressed at all. Lacko now drops to 9th place. Shifty still hasn't found a way through, which I'm very surprised. Glowing leads the way at the moment. Oggy Penny's closed him up. He's hammering over these S's at the moment. Audio's there in 3rd place. There's Ayrton in 4th. Butler's doing a great job, but he's now got Petty and Linebus and Nabath, and that's not going to be easy to defend from.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was the angle of the cars or it was flashing the lights at Ayrton, but yeah, Butler's found himself. He seems to pull out a bit of a gap, have a breather, and then he's right under the cosh again from Petty. So he's got to hold him off here through this double right-hander coming onto the back straight now. This is where he's going to be a little bit vulnerable, I think, because you've got Linebus, who's right in the back of Petty now. So Linebus is at the back of the field, and he's made his way back up into 7th place. It just shows what pace Linebus has got.
I think that's red mist.
Sorry.
So contact early on, and I think he's got the bit between his teeth now. And here we go down the sides. Petty and him side by side. They're trading paint, but that's not. And here we go into the braking zone. And Butler literally parked the bus. Did not want him through. And contact with Petty round the outside. He has a go. Linebus is now going to go through as well. Contact with Butler, and Butler's trying to turn in, and he can't. He's going to lose 3 places at the moment. Lacko goes through as well, and that is really unfortunate for Butler. And he can just see the contest of that battle for the championship at the moment just disappearing in front of him, which is really unfortunate. Meanwhile, at the front, it's still Glowing from Oggy Penny, still only a second between them. He's managed to hold him off. He had the fastest lap the last time round with 1:22.2. Oggy Penny done a 1:22.4. Audio Mutter's doing 1:22.5s. Ayrton's in a really good position in 4th place.
Oh, that was close.
Oh,
that was close for Swifty.
Contact with Lacko. Oh my goodness me.
There's been an incident here with there's been an incident with Lacko. It was just before that. Yeah, Swifty went wide. But this is a great battle here, 4-way battle. Anything's going to happen here. We've just gone past halfway. We're
just looking at the replay. Yeah, Petty goes wide. He goes over the grass as he comes into left-hander. Contact with Lacko, spins him round. And I'll tell you what, Butler was very, very lucky not to get damaged there. Very, very lucky indeed.
Incredibly lucky.
Just crossed the side of him. We have a retirement, which is Ekberg. He's parked up, but Petty, unfortunately, has damage. Rhino's carried on going. Good man. So he pushes on. Meanwhile, leader at the moment, still Glowing, but I'll tell you what, the youngster of Oggy Penny is closing up. 0.7.
But also, Ayrton's closing the gap. He's on the flip. But Ayrton's having an absolute stormer. in his Mazda this race. Really giving Audio Muted a run for his money. So yeah, great racing from Ayrton here.
Yeah, just watched Chloe nearly go too far off the edge of the cliff there of the track. It was very, very close. That could have been wall bound, but luckily it wasn't. There's Ayrton in 4th place. He makes his way through. There's Linebus in 5th. Nabath having a good run here. Shifty from the back has now found himself in 7th place because he was nowhere to be seen, and now he's challenging for 6th.
He's also on a purple lap, is Shifty. So he's got a bit of a slip here from Nabath, but he's going for a move down the inside. Can he make it stick? He's still got the inside for this right-hander.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of respect given. What a move.
Yeah,
great move.
Bit of contact, but that's touring car racing. The gap was there.
It is. Rubbings racing, as they say.
Exactly. That's exactly what they said in Days of Thunder, and I absolutely respect that highly. Meanwhile, Glowing, let's have a look again. So Glowing still got that 0.8, so it just seems to be up and down like a yo-yo at the moment. He didn't have the best of laps the last time round, a 22.5, he says. Oggy Penny did a 22.5 as well, so he's in the 22s and he's staying there, and he's got someone to play with, and hopefully at the end of this race we should see that. If you can get him on the back straight, he's not that far behind. If he can get the toe, he's in a really good position. Audio in 3rd place, Ayrton in 4th as he comes through and crosses the line from the start, lap 11. Linebus is on his own in 5th place after that big, massive ding-dong battle. Then we got Shifty there in 6th, with Nabath not giving up at all. He wants that 6th place back very, very quickly indeed. Lacko in 8th place, Butler in 9th, and Petty obviously with the damage. And Rhino, good fair play to him. He's going round, and I'll tell you what, that's the best laps he's done throughout the race. He's done a 22.6 and a 22.7, so he's got the pace, and he's on a purple sector here. 22.2 from Linebus, so going to stay with Rhino and see if he can get the fastest lap of the race. He had a purple sector in the last sector. Can he get the fastest lap of the race? And if that's what he's going for, I tell you what, credit to him, because that's an extra 2 points. Does he take the fastest lap? Oh, that's so close. He does a 22.5.
Yeah, it was a mad dash for his mechanics when he came in for an engine change.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they weren't expecting that, but I'm just saying, Ayrton's taken out. He's taken a couple of tenths out of Audio Muted as they're coming back down the back straight here to the final chicane. But Ayrton's not giving this up. He's well in the slip now. So Audio Muted's, he's not. Yeah, he won't be relaxed because he knows what a quality driver Ayrton is. So he's got to keep his wits about him. It's just one little dip of the wheels on the grass, as we saw earlier. Can make all the difference. So he's just got to do quali laps now and not put a foot wrong, otherwise Ayrton's going to find himself on the podium, which would be a brilliant result.
Exactly, and it's so easy to do on this track. You go over the grass, you're either sideways or you're in the wall. It's simple as that, and if you can save it, fair play, but you're going to lose a few temps. And if you've got someone like Ayrton behind you, he is not going to be waiting around to just go, oh, do you know what, I'm just going to let you carry on doing what you're doing, and I won't pass you. He's just going to launch it, and he will make sure he gets past, and hopefully he can get that to stick. But this is not the person that Ravy Davey wants in 4th place for sure. But Ayrton is there, and Shifty still in 6th place. Is Linebus anywhere near? Let's see if we can get a rear view cam. He's there, but he's not quite there, is he? Oggy Penny has the fastest lap with a 1:22.225. He gets the fastest
Incredible.
lap. That's amazing. Let's see the gap. Still 1.1, and he's got a purple sector here as well. So we'll stay on the youngster in the Mazda. Can he get the second fastest lap of the race?
Well, he's taken 3 tenths out of Glowing in the last 4 corners.
Yeah, due to the straight line speed of that car, isn't it? If he can get the double right-handers right, he's got a chance, hasn't he? Oh, look at that. Glowing's done a 22.209. He's gone faster than him.
This is nuts.
Incredible pace. Really is incredible. One mistake, and that's Oggy Penny's. One mistake from Oggy, it's Audio Muted. One mistake from Audio Muted, it's going to be game over, because Ayrton has found the pace, hasn't he? Oh my goodness me, Audio had to do some sort of the track, because Ayrton is all over him at the moment. But look, in the background, there's the championship leader. He's closing in very fast.
Lacko was doing a good impression of a Subaru off-road then, and threw up some dust. But he's managed, even despite that, he's pulled out another 3 tenths. I thought Butler was closing in on him then. I thought he was reeling him in slightly, but yeah, Butler's in a bit of a lonely spot here at the moment. But see if Lacko can maintain this. So he's only 1.5 off Nabath. So yeah, we've got Mercedes versus Toyota. So yeah, Lacko's got him in his sights now.
Yeah, it's closing down time, isn't it? And again, here comes the leaders as well. Oggy, Penny and Glowing closing up. It's now under half a second with 2 to go. Has the tyres gone? Oh, he's gone wide. He's pushed too hard. Hopefully he doesn't hit the wall. It made contact, but he's managed to get it back on. He's just pushing a little bit too hard. He can see glory. And unfortunately, he's now lost 0.7. And now it's up to 1.8. That's really unfortunate. So into the S's he went. He got it all right, and then he took too much of the grass on the inside, which obviously dragged the car out wide with the dirt on the tyres, and that drove him very close to the side of barrier. And into the final corner he'll go, 1.8 seconds behind the leader. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the battle for third place, which is still on the cards at the moment, but it's still Audio who's holding it from Ayrton, with Linebass chasing him down in 5th place.
I'm just looking at the lap times between Ayrton and Audio Muted, if you can get that green, Craig. There's nothing between them. Absolutely, they're doing almost identical lap times, and they've maintained a 7/10 gap between these two for about the last 6 laps, which has been incredibly impressive to watch. But Linebus is right on the back of Ayrton now, so we know what this Mazda's like.
Yeah, indeed. And there we go. We're on board. We were on board with Linebus, as you were mentioning him there. And down the back straight we go. Let's see what he can do. So obviously we've got the 2 Mazdas against the Mercedes might of Audio Muted, who's done a sensational job to keep that Mercedes up there. We knew it was going to be quick in a straight line. It has got the 7-speed box, which the others don't. But I'll tell you what, the straight line speed of that Mazda is no slouch at all. But as we make our way on to lap 14 to start the final lap of lap 15, it's going to be a battle for podium, and Ayrton looks very, very hungry indeed.
He's not giving this up, and he's managing to hold Linebus off, which is equally impressive. So this, if they've got this on the final lap now, so I'm expecting fireworks down the back straight, Craig. Hold on to your hats.
Indeed. Let's have a look. So there we are. There is the back of Augie Penny. We're going to take a look at the back of Audio Muted, because he's going to have 2 Mazdas sitting all over his rear gearbox, or should I say the rear bumper. Not the gearbox quite yet, because that'll be side by side. But anyway, Audio Muted there in 3rd place. Can he hold
there we
it
go.
into podium? And again, Linebass is so quick through there. It was all over the back of Ayrton. Now, Ayrton this time did not make the mistake he did last time and sit on the back of Audio Muted. Now, the drag race starts. Who is going to take that podium? I think Audio Muted might just be able to hold him up, but watch this, because Linebass is on the case as well. They're making their way down.
I think he's too far back. I don't think he's going to be. Oh, he's going down the outside, which is a brave move, which will give him the inside for the right-hander.
Yeah, it was going to work. No, it didn't work. And we're going to take a look at our lead up.
Out.
Glowing takes race 24, round 12 here at Road Atlanta. Oggy Penny with another 2nd place. That's incredible. Finishes again there in 3rd. He does. Audio Muted manages to grab 3rd from Ayrton in 4th. Linebass in 5th. Shifty takes 6th. It's going to be Nabaf in 7th place. Real big gaps there at the end. Lacko in 8th place. It's going to be Butler finishing in 9th. It's going to be Petty that makes his way round with the massive damage that he had early on. And then it'll be Rhino also making his way round. Let's quickly grab Glowing if we can. Let's see if we can grab him while he's cruising round. And that was a sensational race from him. Glowing, congratulations, mate. That was tough. You had the youngster behind you, but you managed to hold him off.
Yeah, it was a good one. My prediction of the race start came true. Just tried to keep my nose clean, keep all 4 wheels on the black stuff, and try and keep those laps consistent, which luckily I was able to do. So yeah, good racing by all.
Yeah, well done, mate. That was superb. Really, really well done. Congratulations on your win.
Yeah, well done, Glowing. Some good pace there all the way through.
Thank you.
Lovely stuff. Right, Oggy Penny's upstairs at the moment, so he's just getting to sort out his setups and everything. But let's have a little chat with Audio Muted, because Audio, that wasn't easy at the end there, was it? You had Ayrton right on your case, and then you had Linebus, championship leader, right behind you as well. That was intense, that last lap.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a good race. I wish Linebus had caught up to Ayrton sooner, so give him something else to focus on. It was good result. Well done to Glowing and Noggy.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Great stuff. Well, congratulations, mate. Good podium.
Cheers.
Let's have a quick word with Nevin while they're cruising round. Nevin, well done, mate. Congratulations. That was intense stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I was hoping to have a go at audio, but he did not make one mistake, so there was no opportunity there. And I had a line bus behind me who was quite clearly quicker everywhere, so I was having to defend and look ahead as well. But yeah, it was a good race, better than recent ones.
Yeah, definitely, mate. But I'll tell you what, that was really good. The actual lap times you were getting were sensational. They were so good. 22s the whole way round. That was really impressive, mate. Congratulations and well done. Well deserved that 4th place.
Yeah,
Cheers,
well done, Ayrton. I was picking up on your lap times. It was just consistency, but you just couldn't close it past 7/10, could you? So,
well, I think the impressive lap times were due to audio towing me around, but I'll take it anyway.
Yeah, that'll do. Well done, mate. That was great stuff. Let's quickly have a chat with Line Boss because, mate, very difficult day at the office. Obviously, contact early on, but you chased it back and managed to get yourself a 5th place there. Championship's looking good going into the final round.
Yep, that was a tough race. We ended up on the grass quite a few times and having to, the positions we did gain, lose them and have to gain them back again. But championship-wise, we took home some strong points, so on to the final round, and I'm sure Butler's going to come strong as in the final round, so let's see.
Yeah, definitely. Let's. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Brilliant stuff. All the best. Well done.
Thank you.
So Line Bus does very well there. Actually, I think he's coming down the stairs. Actually, yeah. Let's have a quick chat with Oggy Penny because well done, mate. That was really superb. Very proud of you, obviously. Quickly say a few words. How do you feel about tonight's racing?
It was brilliant. I just really enjoyed it, to be honest. Great racing from everyone, and Lowen did very, very well.
Yeah, he did do very, very well. You had the fastest lap at one point, and then I'm just looking at the times on the screen. I don't know if you can see that, Jimmy. The top 8 in the 22s, all low 22s. That's incredible pace. It really, really is. Unreal. But, yeah, well done to Oggy Penny, finishing 2nd place there. Let's see if we can have a quick chat with... Let's have a quick chat with... Nabath if he's there, because we didn't get a chat with him early on. There he is. I can hear myself twice, but never mind. Nabath, well done, mate. That was a very difficult race, wasn't it?
Yes, not easy. The track is very short, so it's not easy to find our place. Difficult qualification for the race one, so start behind. It was a difficult mission, but a lot of fun. I know for the second race the fastest pilot was behind me, so I make all to keep my position, but not easy. It's, some guys are very, very speed, so it's very, very funny race tonight again.
Yeah, good, mate. I'm really pleased.
And apologize. And sorry, I apologize. I don't know if with Reno on the turn 1 I make a mistake or not. I don't know. I don't think, but I'm not sure. So if I make a mistake, I apologize.
Oh, there you go. That was really nice of you, mate. So well done. But anyway, you did really, really well. Really impressive. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So that's Nabath of Team FSR doing a superb job there. And nice for him to apologise. I said it was a very difficult one. There's a minuscule contact, and it does. Unfortunately, on GT7, it just makes a right mole out of a molehill. Or a molehill out of a. I don't know what it is. It's something like that, anyway.
A mountain, Craig.
Thank you, mountain out of a molehill. Thank you, mate. I just lost myself there in the excitement of WTCC. Cheers, mate. So yeah, it was really intense, really enjoyable, and but yeah, your final thoughts, mate. It was superb, wasn't it?
I have had a blast all night. I mean, at the driver's expense, honestly, my head was spinning. I didn't know where to look, but the quality of racing we've seen tonight from every single driver and the dedication to it. I mean, you see Rhino going in for an engine change and just sticking with it, and the determination. It just makes it all for the quality viewing. And there's been action all night, up and down the grid. It's been an honour to commentate on it, Craig, and once again, thank you for having me. And yeah, I'll be tuning in for the final. Anything's gonna. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more chaos, organised chaos. But no, it was great fun, mate. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. That was great. Great to see you. So, Carl Fanatic says, great racing, well done. We got obviously James, that's Jimmy Codger saying, what a race, everyone, superb. What else we got there? We've also got Alex saying, can't wait to see a free spot to join. Mate, there was a free spot tonight. You could have had it. It was going. I think I did message Nabaf actually and said there was a spot going, but yeah, if there's a spot on the final race, you're more than welcome to join. It'll be great if you can get yourself the car. If you want the Mercedes, jump in. We'd love to have you. So if the space is available for the final, you're more than welcome. Let's take a look at those race results because I didn't do race 24. It was Glown that took the win with the fastest lap for 1:22.145. Oggy Penny finished in second, Audio in third, Ayrton in fourth, with Linebass sitting there in fifth. It's Shifty in sixth, Nabaf in seventh, and Lacko sits there in eighth. Butler, unfortunately, didn't have the best of races, sits there in ninth, with Petty with the unfortunate mishap, finishes there in 10th place. Rhino with contact with Nabaf, which is a really unfortunate event there, hits the wall, engine damage, into the pits, finishes 11th, and well done to him because he carried on and he did a superb lap of a 22.5. That would have put him up there in the middle pack, or even further than that, up in the top spots. Ekberg, unfortunately, had that horrible spin in the first few corners, and he finishes in 12th, and Andy was our only retirement. Wow, what a event that was, ladies and gentlemen. That was incredible. We have the calendar up, and that is the calendar for the next round, which is going to be round 13, and that'll be our final one, the grand final at Brazil Interlagos. Can or will Line Bus win that championship? I don't know if it's all sewn up. We'll have to check the points because it's going to be very difficult indeed. But yeah, on the 4th of the 12th, unfortunately, there is a GT7 update on the 3rd, and obviously there's a lot going on that day. So hopefully it's not going to change anything on the WTCC cars. If it does, hopefully it's a Subaru upgrade. But if it ain't, we do, fingers crossed, hope everything goes okay. But yeah, it's going to be Brazil, round 13, on the 4th of the 12th. Next Thursday, it's going to be an epic battle. We can't wait. So, everyone, really appreciate what you've done and enjoyed the racing. We've had plenty of comments coming in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends about the channel. Jimmy, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure, mate. My pleasure. As like I said before, there's not a lot to add. Had a real blast, mate. And yeah, congratulations on the series you've put together. It's yeah, it's been an enthralling watch, and I'll make sure to tune in next week. But thanks again for having me.
You're welcome, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so that's it, everyone. Thank you very much. See you for race round 13, the final races of the series before we go into the Christmas break. We do have some events coming up, though, as well, including a new championship, which I'm waiting for confirmation yet. I have to hold my hat because I've been designing the cars. I can't wait. It's going to be epic. We've tested them. They're really cool. And we've also got the WTCC starting again next year, which is going to be another division of race cars as well. So we're going to have the Mito, the DS Citroen, the Peugeot, the Mini, and I think it's going to be the Suzuki. So we've got a lovely little Division 2 lined up as well as another car coming into the WTCC, which is going to be the Ford Focus RS. It's going to be epic. We hopefully have you there next year. Please join us for the next round on Thursday. From myself, Craig Cook, and Jimmy Codger, we bid you farewell and a good night. Good night.
Ccsr Sim Racing, start a session, engines roar, feel the tension, world touring car. We on a mission, Craig on the mic. With precision, speed on the track, no limitation. Lap by lap, pure domination. Gran Turismo simulation king. Hit the crowd when the sirens sing. Shift the gear, turbo